You know, one of the things you need to understand is that you can plan as much as you want and have great ideas, great concepts. If you don't execute them, it's as good as nothing. Every single thing that you are wanting to have, you're never going to have it unless you start. You're never going to have it unless you execute. You know, I was thinking about project management as a whole, that when you get introduced as a project manager to a new concept or a new project, you sit down, it's conceptualized, the ideas are discussed, but there's a phase called the execution phase, the implementation stage. Unless that stage comes, the project is as good as useless. And in all of that, you learn to control, look after the project, monitor the situation, monitor the project. So everything that you think about, you must execute, you must monitor, and then you must do until the end. You know, so it goes back to every area of our lives. What have you thought about? When are you going to start doing what you thought about? And once you've started, how many times are you constantly monitoring your progress in that thing? How many times are you constantly trying to control factors that you're able to control so that it can continue until you get to a point where you close out or you finish what you started? A lot of people have started stuff. A lot of people have started businesses. They've started YouTube channels. They've started movements. But you know where the problem is? It's monitoring it until they reach a stage where they do it successfully until the end. Where they started, monitor it and finish it. It's easy to start anything. Or it's easy to have an idea. It's not so easy to start. It's easy to start. It's not so easy to monitor it until you get to the end and finish it. It speaks to a lot of things. It speaks to raising kids. It speaks to rearing a family. It speaks to having a great marriage. It speaks to having a great business. Anybody can think about doing something. Not everybody is going to start. Anybody can start, but not everybody is going to finish it. So you must learn to see things through until the end. Whatever you've started in your life, you know, see what this t-shirt says. You will not always be motivated. You must learn to be disciplined. It takes discipline to start out on those ideas. It takes discipline to constantly monitor the progress. It also takes discipline to finish it successfully. Now from me to you, I'm saying you won't always be motivated. Teach yourself to be disciplined. You must learn to be disciplined. For you and I to do anything great, it's not going to be done through motivation. You can be motivated, but undisciplined. You'll be an undisciplined, motivated person. Even worse, if you're a fool, Jim Rohn says, you'll be a motivated, undisciplined fool. So you have to understand the level of discipline that's going to be required for you to think about it, to start it, to monitor it, and to close it out. It's more than just money, guys. Ciao, ciao.